Hello my lovelies, Sophia here. Welcome to my channel, Sophia's Psychic Tarot. So today's video is for July's love reading. It's a pick a card reading. We have the green bird is pile 1, pink is 2 and yellow is 3. The timestamps are in the description box below the video. Also make sure that you do keep an ear out for the details of the free love reading giveaway that I do every month, and I will be doing the draw for that for the winner on the 1st of August 2022. I'll give the details out in each of the piles readings. For my lovelies who chose number 1, let's have a look at your reading for July. Again, they are general. If you really want to delve deeper into your specific situation, then you can book a reading with me. The details are in the description box below the video. Okay, so with this card, either you are doing a lot of reflecting and thinking, or somebody else is doing a lot of reflecting and thinking about you. And we do have an owl sat on this person's shoulder. Okay, so you could be, oh, the wrong way around. That's the owl. That's my eyes. So you could be wiser in this situation now. You've been through, whatever the situation is, you, or it could be somebody that you have in mind, is really doing a lot of reflecting, but they're wiser now. They've sort of learnt lessons, or lessons have been taken from what has happened. Okay, so I do feel that this is an existing connection because of this thinking. It may be that you are just doing reflecting back on your previous relationships before you go into a new relationship. So I won't just stand by this is somebody you already know, but I feel for the majority of you this is that is the case. Now I feel that also as well, this hill is very symbolic of a place in the UK called Glastonbury. Okay, and it's a very spiritual druid sort of era place, and he looks like a druid as well. So that can come out. It's a very sort of spiritual thing as well, that there's this sort of spiritual connection, or it's for your soul's growth is what Spirit is also saying there. But also sometimes it does come out when Spirit is saying where mountains have been made out of a molehill. So something that is relatively small in the scheme of things, it is being blown out of proportion. So a couple of messages on that one. Again, take what resonates from those different scenarios. But either way, reflecting being done somewhere for your growth, okay, your soul's growth, or your person's soul growth. With this card here, I always thought it was just a pile of rocks, but there are actually lots of seals on this rock, and there's one seal here. This can signify family, as there's a group of seals. Okay, so it can come out as a family card. It can also come out where your person is, if it is somebody who you're in no contact with or a bit up and down at the moment. Okay, they're doing a lot of reflecting and thinking about how beautiful you are. Perhaps there were family issues around this situation, or just sort of thinking, why did I let this person slip out of my hands? Or, I really do like this person. I really do want you, the viewer, to be the person I want to settle down and have a family with. So either way, reflecting, there could be family involved, or just you or your person thinking about how you would have liked a family with this person, or still want a family with this person. Okay, so a few different things coming in there. So if none of that is resonating at all, this pile is not for you. Okay, so if you're not reflecting, or if you haven't got somebody that you're thinking about and they wouldn't be reflecting sort of thing, then choose another pile, my lovelies. So let's bring in some more. And with these two cards, arguments now and the devil. Okay, so there's definitely this reflecting is going on because of some kind of arguments, disagreements, maybe family again involved, lots of people here, and definitely this lower vibrational energy here. And it could be a number of things, so I'm not going to run through a list of things, but something that is a negative that's caused arguments or disputes, some kind of conflict here. And now there's this reflection on your part perhaps, or your person's part if you're not reflecting on anything. Now, for some of you as well, when I was shuffling these two cards, Spirit was saying it may be that your person is in a third party situation and they're just letting you know energetically through, you know, me sort of thing, that they are not happy in that situation. There's lots of arguments. It's not a very happy situation. And going back to them seeing you as somebody they would have liked to have had a family with or want to have a family with, or you reflecting as well. Okay, this for me again, the Page of Cups, so family, but or a child, I mean, but this child card normally comes out, the Page of Cups normally comes out for believing, okay, and wanting a new opportunity, offering love. So at the moment, the big feeling I feel is that for a lot of you, this is somebody you already know. There's somebody that you already know that you're interested in, but things have gone a bit south. Okay, they're not really going or haven't gone how you wanted. They're, again, because the two of you may have been arguing. It may be that the two of you were arguing because of family issues or some kind of traditional values here. It may be that your person is with a third party and they're not happy with this person. Okay, but either way, your person is doing a lot of reflecting, or you have been as well, and thinking, you know, still believing in this connection basically. And if it is your person, then they're wanting to come forward or thinking about coming forward, and or, you know, even if you're in contact, offering you this love offer because they're unhappy without you, Spirit is saying. So let me pull it in some more. Yes, the Three of Swords. So you could be in separation. Could be this heartache. The green sword here, the snake around the green sword, could be due to jealousy. Again, there could be a third party involved. Separation of some kind. I don't feel for, again, sorry, I feel for a lot of you that you're in separation with this person. Or there's been some heartache, but there's definitely guarding of hearts and a stalemate situation here. Nothing seems to be moving here at the moment. But we do have victory and success at the bottom. So this connection, or whatever, this, wherever you are in this connection, if there is a connection with somebody, it's not over. You in your heart and your person in their heart knows that this is unfinished business, whatever the 3D is showing at the moment. The door to value. Now that can be literally finances, as there's money, the value of money. So again, there could be a financial implication somewhere in this. It could be that you're not valuing yourself, and this is a time to reflect and start valuing yourself. Remember, nobody else is here in your life to be your drug. You have to be your own drug. Filling your own cup of love up and appreciating and valuing yourself. Other people are here to enhance your life, not to be your life for you. Okay, so valuing yourself. Also your person may be valuing you more, because now whatever situation has happened, that where there's this miscommunication, if you like, or perhaps no contact, they're valuing you, they're appreciating you more. But it's all good. Okay, Spirit is saying it's all good, regardless of what has happened or is happening at the moment. The main thing is that if there is somebody that you're not in contact with, or things are not going right, your person is going to be doing a lot of reflecting during July. If there is no person in your life, you're totally single, okay, this could be you reflecting on previous relationships, of how things happened, and again to start valuing yourself. Are you somebody who chases love to feel better, instead of feeling better within yourself and attracting love to you? Those who chase love are usually the loveless. Those who love themselves and appreciate and value themselves become the loved. So before I carry on, if you do want to be entered into the free love reading giveaway that I will be doing on the 1st of August, leave a comment in the comment section. Okay, something that you might want to look back on at the end of July and see how you've progressed. Something as a motivation for yourself to keep going through this situation, or just motivational inspiration for other people. So let's see what Spirit advises for you to do whilst you're sort of waiting, especially if you're waiting for somebody else to do this reflecting. But let's see the overall advice. Yeah, taking that leap of faith. Okay, she's the Fool card. Fool is the first of the major arcana cards. Setting off on their journey. The Fool, naive, no baggage, no nothing. Okay, but in this card, it's at taking that leap of faith. She's literally falling backwards off a cliff, with the universe, if you like, catching her, because she trusts completely that she's going to have a new start and a new beginning. So have faith, Spirit is telling you there, basically. Have faith. Focus on what it is that you want. What is it you want? What is your heart telling you, not your ego coming in or your negative thoughts? What is it you truly want? Stay in that and have faith that it will come in. Yeah, being patient with the Temperance card, but being balanced as well. Also the Infinity sign, what goes around comes around. If you're really feeling it in your heart, trust what your heart is saying, Spirit is saying. Now, be patient. When you're impatient, okay, when you're not being patient, you're either ungrounded. So you might be feeling irritated, tired, tetchy, frustrated. So again, sort of lower vibrational energy instead of higher vibrational energy. So start to feel grounded again. Also, when you're impatient, you're focusing on what you don't have. So in effect, you're not trusting. You're trying to force things here. If you're impatient, and Spirit is saying, be patient, trust, follow what your heart is saying. I don't want to carry on with those. Get that balance in your heart and your thoughts. So if your heart is telling you, I know that there's still something there, or I know that this will be okay, then start to align your thoughts with those feelings, okay, instead of your thoughts being, no, this isn't going to work, this is horrendous, or this is awful, or they said this and they said that, and this has happened and that's happened. Your thoughts are not lining up with your heart. So get the two on the same page, Spirit is telling you here. Okay, the Hunger card. I love this card. It's sort of the meaning in the book is a Cherokee Indian's grandson is saying, you know, Grandpa, we all have two wolves inside of us. Which one wins, basically? Which one is going to be the winner? And the grandfather says, the one that you keep feeding. So we all have a negative and we all have a positive within us. But if you keep feeding the negative wolf with the negative story, the negative situation, your negative thoughts, you're keeping that alive and starving the other one, the positive one. So Spirit is saying, if you want this relationship or connection to be happy, healthy and harmonious and loving, then stop feeding the wolf that is not doing you any good. Okay, that is going to not give you what you want because you're not aligned with it. You're not trusting, you're not having faith, and you're not balanced. Again, this card can come out a bit like the Oscars, if you like, that Oscar trophy. It reminds me of that. So making sure that you are the prize. You are beautiful. You're seeing yourself as beautiful. You are, you know, physically taking care of yourself. You're mentally taking care of yourself. And you are emotionally taking care of yourself so that you feel good, so that you start to get into that attracting energy rather than keeping away energy. We want to start bringing this situation back around by believing in it, you know, feeding the right wolf within you sort of thing, valuing yourself as well, okay, making sure that you're on your pedestal. You haven't put somebody above you. Now, I'm not saying you have to put them beneath you, but if you're putting them above here, and you're down here thinking that there's something wrong with you or you're not good enough or you're not worthy enough or whatever, okay, you need to at least come up to their level so that they're not above you. If somebody is above you or something that you want is above you, you're keeping it out of reach. So again, feeling what your heart is telling you here and the connection that you have with this person. And the Sage. Again, a bit like how we started off the reading, a wise person. Okay, so with the owl, you know, your person is getting wiser, you're getting wiser, okay, but this is ending for you to say you're wiser now in this situation, or at least you should be. If you haven't sort of progressed or learnt anything from this, then I don't feel that the connection will come in as quickly as those of you that are wiser now, okay. Also with the Sage, sorry, he is writing his story. So close the chapter on the old story and start writing your new story. What is the story that you would like to be seeing? What is the movie you would like to be watching? Because you're writing the script. Your thoughts and your feelings are creating what happens, not your person's. Okay, yours are, my lovelies. So really looking at which wolf are you feeding? Are you imbalanced? Okay, are you out of sorts? Are you all over the place here? And Spirit is really wanting you to have sort of taken notes from what's happened and not keep replaying them. When you keep playing over the old story and what's happened and looking at what you don't have, all you're doing is stuck in a feedback loop. It's Groundhog Day. No movement. Nothing seems to be changing. Still arguing or the same old situation. You have to shift your energy and your focus onto what you do want. So again, trusting in what your heart is telling you. Making sure that you're only feeding the positive wolf with positive thoughts about your person, about the love, about the relationship, about love in general, about yourself, putting yourself and valuing yourself, trusting in what you feel in your heart in this connection. and having that faith, because this isn't over. But the time it takes, Spirit is saying, is the time it takes you to start implementing the things that they've told you here. If you can do that, your person will come forward and telling you how they actually feel and that they want to be with you here. For those of you where there is no current relationship, again, you know, what can you learn from previous relationships so that you aren't taking in the old story, the old cycles into the next relationship, because the next relationship will go the same way. I will leave this with you, love and light. For my lovelies who chose pile number 2, the pink bird, let's have a look at what your love life will bring in July. Do keep your ears peeled for the free love reading giveaway that I will be doing on the 1st of August. So if you want to be entered into that, listen out for the details during your reading. Also, if you do want to have your own personal reading on your situation, the details are in the description box below the video. So let's have a look. So with this card we have chaos. Now it can be that your thoughts are just going round and round in circles. So you're going nowhere fast. You're stuck in this circle of your thoughts or your emotions, or in a situation that is just going round and round in circles here. And Spirit is saying something needs to be released. It needs to be let go of. So it could be your thoughts, feelings, or a situation that you are going around in circles with, or it could be somebody that you're interested in where their thoughts are just going around, or their feelings or situation. But we definitely have this need to release this here. So let's carry on with some more cards. Okay, so we do have Justice and we do have the Three of Cups. So this could be for a very few of you, or yeah, for a few of you, there may be a third party situation. There may be legal things involved, or contracts involved, or some kind of paperwork that is sort of would need to be dealt with first before your person is free in this chaos to come to you. That's for a few of you. Okay, for others of you, once you release this going around in circles in your head or in your feelings, you know, and you start sort of enjoying life, living your life, instead of going around in the Groundhog Day, if you like, you will have your favourable outcome, because you'll be more balanced, and things will work out more favourably once you release what isn't serving you. When you're stuck in your same old story and your old thoughts, you're keeping it in place. You're not freeing yourself from it in order to get the new to come in. So whatever situation you're in regards to love, as love is the biggest drug, if you like, nobody else is your drug. So if you've been relying on somebody else as your drug, and now something's gone wrong or isn't how you want it to be, you're starting to get withdrawal symptoms. Okay, yes, we have separation anxiety, we have, you know, stresses in relationships, but when you keep focusing on that, all you're doing is going around in a loop. You have to sort of really pull your energy back to you and start feeding you that love, giving yourself love, as in your physical appearance, you know, making sure that you're eating and sleeping properly, you're you know, looking good, you are meeting up with friends, you're enjoying your life, you're living a life, here so that things can be favorable for you. Now, for some of you, we do have here somebody wanting to speak their truths to you. So again, you know, this is once something's been released, whether you need to release the thoughts that are going around in your head and your emotions, or reacting to the circumstances that are not doing you any favors, okay, that's not helping you, being stuck in the old story, the old energy, okay, if you can release that, then and start to enjoy life, enjoy yourself as well, then, you know, especially if you're in no contact, then your personal, you know, you'll draw them towards you instead of keeping them away from you. If there is a third party situation or circumstance, it doesn't have to be a person, it could be a circumstance, what, you know, something's going to be released. The overall message is this releasing. Something needs to be let go of, released, in order for somebody to come in and start to, excuse me, I've got hiccups, tell you how you feel. Yeah. Tell you how they feel, sorry. Yeah, now here, you may not be seeing it. So for those of you who are stuck, look at you turned away. There's a ship coming towards you here. Spirit is here saying, hey, you're not looking, you know, behind you, like in the pantomimes, behind you, but you're just stuck. You're stuck because you're looking the wrong way. You're looking at the old energy and it's causing chaos. Release it. Start lining your thoughts up with the energy of what you want to be seeing. What is the outcome you want? So for instance, if you're in separation with somebody and there's no contact, what is the outcome you want? To be in contact, then that's what you have to focus on. Bringing in that love, bringing in that loving energy of feeling loved by this person, remembering loving times, seeing things how you want them to be instead of focusing on what you don't have because you're looking in the wrong way. Your energy, you know, what you focus on grows. So if you keep putting your focus on the things that are not working, that are not in alignment with the new story of what you do want, you're keeping the old in place for longer. You're causing the time delay, if you like. Okay, so for others of you, this is you where I know a lot of you are doing your work, you are shifting your energies. Okay, then your person coming forward or wanting to come forward, even though you're not seeing it in the 3D at the moment, you know, they're coming into view now. The ship is coming into view now. So it shouldn't be much longer for those of you that really have released the old story and have been working on yourselves and starting to feel good. You're shifting your vibration, you're shifting your energy, because we're all connected by energy. Okay, so this is showing that, you know, your person is wanting to come in to tell you how they feel here. I don't feel this is a new relationship. So for those of you who are single, this pile is not for you, definitely not. Okay, because there's too many releasing of old things for this person to come in. It could be, you know, it could be that you release the old story, you go out and you meet somebody new. But I feel for the majority of you, it's somebody you already know. And I just saw then, you know, somebody you're emotionally attached to. For this new start and new beginning to come in, something that you're passionate about, something that you're really desiring, something that you're really wanting. Okay, coming through this dark clouds into this beautiful sunshine where the new start is blossoming. New start coming in and blossoming here. Yeah, something being revealed to you and somebody telling you how beautiful you are, you know, that they got a lot of feelings for you here. So whatever it is, this releasing needs to be done, whether somebody needs to release something in order to be with you, and you also releasing the old story so that your person can come in. Because if you're looking at what you don't have and the old story, you're in repelling mode. You're not in receiving mode. This person is very, very, with the sixth chakra, you know, your intuition here, intuitively connected to you. And we have victory here. So if there is a situation with a current person in your life or somebody you're wanting back in your life, okay, release the old story. Because your person is releasing things as well. They're wanting to come forward. They're wanting to speak to you here. This is, if it's a no contact situation, it's not over. If it is a situation where there's up and down, or a third party, or a situation that is keeping the two of you from being together in a happy, healthy relationship, things need to be released. Okay, so also always check within you where your thoughts and feelings are. So let's just go a bit further with some advice. Before I do, if you do want to be entered into the free love reading giveaway that I will be doing on the 1st of August, I will be doing the draw on the 1st of August 2022. Just leave a beautiful comment in the description, in the comment section, sorry, saying something either motivational to yourself to keep you going that you can look back at the end of July and see if you progressed in your shifting your energy, or just you know, to inspire others, or just something beautiful that you want to put down. There were some lovely comments that were left on last month's. So with this card, Spirit is saying, have faith. So the Empress is for you to make sure that you are nurturing yourself. You're giving your loving energy to yourself. You're giving loving energy to the connection and a person. Okay, but also just have faith that what you want, okay, a bit like a pregnancy, but it's the world. So what you want will be born into the 3D. You will see it. Okay, remember this card. You're not seeing it at the moment because you're not, you know, you're looking the wrong way. Or for others of you, it's, you're not seeing it yet, but you've done your work and you've shifted your energy and it is coming towards you. So have that faith, knowing that what you want will be born into the 3D. Oh, don't want those, sorry. Don't want any more of those. Again, like this apprentice, she's practicing her magic, if you like. She's practicing for her emotional security or financial security here with the Pentacles. But she is practicing. She's in a high vibration. She's practicing. She's got all the colours of the rainbow here. It's this beautiful energy. So she's shifting her energy from going around in circles, doing something creative and beneficial, if you like. Something constructive is being done here. And again, we have that fast movement and the wheel here. So this Eight of Wands is, see how this one, she's sort of stuck. It's like it's I want to say a trap, but it's not the right word. It's stopping, you know, you're not seeing it. It's like a delay here, but what you want is coming. If you can shift out of old energy, and for those of you that are, okay, the movement will then come in fast and you will start to go into a new chapter, if you like. And for the majority of you, it's going to happen in an unexpected way. So really shifting your vibrational energy and your thoughts. Remember, what you focus on grows. So if you keep focused on what you don't want, it's just growing like unwanted weeds. When you focus on what you do want, it comes in quicker. So that's why we have these. Have faith. It will be born into the 3D when you're aligned with what you want, instead of, you know, focusing on what you don't want here. Yeah, what did I just say about focus? Focus. Stay focused on what you want, not on what you don't want. And what just flew out then? Marriage. Okay, for the two of you to have a committed relationship, whether it ends in marriage or not, but something more solid between you here. The beautiful relationship that you want, the happy, healthy, harmonious, loving relationship that you are wanting. Start to put your energy into that. Within yourself, okay? Not by, you know, shift your energy within so that you see it without. As within, so without. You deserve love. So, you know, you are lovable. So keep your eye on your intended target. What is it you're wanting in this connection or in love to keep your eye on, so that you're not wallowing and just going around in old stories and old beliefs and old assumptions that aren't serving you. Let them go. So that the two of you, or you, can have a more solid relationship, putting down roots together, perhaps building your own family tree together. Okay, so a beautiful reading. There's a few energy shifts that Spirit is asking you to do, so that you allow what you want to come to you instead of keeping it away for longer. I will leave this with you. Love and light. For my lovelies who chose the yellow bird, pile number 3, let's have a look at your reading for July. Your love reading. Now, if you do want your own personal reading, then you can book me for a reading. The details are in the description box below. Also, if you do want to be entered into the free love reading giveaway that I will be doing on the 1st of August 2022, then please make sure that you're listening to hear the details on how to enter. And take that one out as well, and that one. Okay, oh, and that one. Okay, and that one. All right. Okay. Bonus for you there. Okay, so I really feel that for a lot of you, this is an ongoing situation with somebody. This is not if you're single. Okay, this is for no contact or hot and cold behavior here. So this card talks about freedom, being free from a situation, but also through growth. Okay, so the you know, a butterfly comes from a cocoon, doesn't it? A caterpillar, if you like. So it can be that for some of you, I know that you have been following me on Instagram. You've been shifting your energy from the old story to the new story, to allow the new energy to come through. So that is depicted in this card, where you've been calling to you what you want. Okay, so because some of you have shifted, okay, you're feeling freer within yourself. You've grown. You've gone on a journey to find you, to find that you're changing the old story, so you're not feeling as bad or as upset as you were before. Okay, so I'm going to stay with that theme at the moment, but then I will come back to some other things that Spirit are giving me. So for those of you in no contact or hot and cold behavior, where you have been shifting your energy, okay, you've been calling to you what you want instead of keeping it away from you, there is movement. Okay, your person isn't happy without you. They are freeing themselves from their old thoughts, their old emotions, or a situation. They're taking charge of things, and in order to come forward to you, Spirit is saying here. For others of you, where it can just be that you've been hoping and praying, okay? Hoping and praying. You felt pretty good anyway. Some people, when they come out of a relationship and they're wanting somebody back, they're like, oh, they'll be back. I'm just going to go and live my life because that person's, I know that we'll be back together. Okay, so there's no resistance there. They've gone on enjoying their life and their person comes back in. It's when you're really focusing on what you don't have that you need to free yourself from that. What you focus on grows. So if you keep focusing on what you don't have and the old story and the old emotions, you're just keeping stuck in the same old loop for longer. So Spirit is saying for some of you, perhaps you need to free yourself from the old. You need to blossom. You need to free yourself from the old story so that you can attract to you this situation and see the movement that you want. So a couple of things, but the main thing is freedom, freeing. So either your person being free of whatever has been going on in their side of things to come to you, or you needing to free yourself of the old story as well. But let's pull out some more here. Yes, we have the wheel. Again, another card of movement. Okay, freedom, movement here. We've got movement there as well. For out of a stalemate situation. So again, Spirit is saying, and they want me to show that one as well. For some of you, there is this movement. You've shifted in your energy. You're starting to feel better. Your energy is shifting. You're not focusing on the old, and it's allowing this movement to come into you. Out of this stalemate situation. New beginnings that you're passionate about. Offer of love here. For others of you, you may, if you haven't shifted your energy and your dominant thoughts throughout the day and your dominant feelings are, I don't have, this isn't working, you know, nothing's happening, nothing's changing, it's a stalemate situation. Bring in that passion. Start to attract your person to you with loving energy instead of thoughts that are not serving you. Free yourself from them, okay? Because all it's doing is keeping you stuck in a miserable situation. There's no movement because of where your energy is. Again, what you focus on grows. So we don't want to focus on the old because it's just like growing weeds. We want to focus on the new so that we can have beautiful flowers. So reaching out to the star here. The star card is all about positivity. It's all about the future that you want here. So let the old star fade so that you're reaching out to the new star, the bright future that you do want. But also, again, for those of you who have shifted your energy, you're not dominantly in a low energy, you're in a higher energy now, you're feeling more positive, you've got your sort of thoughts lined up with your heart, and you are knowing that this connection is still there, okay, but you're really in tune with it, you're really feeling it, you're feeling the love, you're feeling the happiness of this connection, then, you know, the future that you want is coming in. But for those of you where you are still very much caught up in your emotions and not seeing movement, shift your energy, Spirit is telling you here. I do have a Get Them Back playlist with some videos from my other channel as well that will help those of you who are more dominantly in a low vibrational energy of what you don't have, focusing on breakups or focusing on things going wrong and not going how you want them to be. Go and check that out, my lovelies. Yeah, especially if you are focusing more on what's happened instead of bringing your energy back to the Two of Cups energy. So shifting your energies, my lovely, freeing yourself from the old that is not serving you, the old thoughts, the old feelings, and bringing in, focusing on what you do want, so you're not in a stalemate situation, so that you will start to see movement. Now, for those of you that have shifted already, you know, again, your person not happy without you, so they're wanting to come in here because your energy has now shifted, and it is allowing their energy to miss you and come back in. Yeah, you're feeling more balanced here. And again, for those of you that are feeling like you're in this storm, becoming balanced in your thoughts and feelings, okay, freeing yourself will allow movement to come in. Yeah, and focusing on what you want with the world, and the Temple, peace. Okay, feeling calm and at peace. For those of you all over the place, focus on what you want. Focus on what you are wanting out of this connection. Bring in the loving energy, feeling more peaceful within yourself, so that you will see movement. Okay, for those of you that are really all over the place, movement may not come in July. For those of you who have worked on yourselves, who have shifted in your energy, then there is this, you know, what you want coming in and things being more peaceful. So let's just look at more advice. Now, if you do want to enter into the free love reading giveaway that I will be doing on the 1st of August 2022, leave a beautiful comment in the comment section. Now, it can be something that you put as a note to yourself for you to look back at the end of July and see if you have shifted in your energy and feel better. It may be that it's inspiration for other people. It could just be a beautiful quote or comment that you want to leave in the comments. But I will be putting all those who have left a comment into the draw for the 1st of August. With this Ace of Pentacles, Pentacles for me are emotional security and also financial security. But where is this pentacle? It's in your hands. So your emotional security is in your hands. You're the one that's growing this seed, if you like, your new start, new beginning, that's putting down these roots. Because nobody else is here as your drug. If you're looking at somebody else to be your happiness, your love, your drug, then when things go wrong in life or between you, you're always going to miss that fix. You have to give yourself, you're the drug. Other people are here just to enhance your life, to, you know, join in your life, but not to, you know, be your life for you if you're not happy and content and valuing and appreciating yourself. The passion, you know, again, putting in the passion there. Your person is passionate about you, you're passionate about them. So feel what your heart is telling you. That for some of you, there is movement. For others of you, there's Spirit is saying there's work that needs to be done for you to see the movement, for you to see your person come towards you. Because for those of you in the lower energy still, that's the stalemate situation, you're going to keep it there if you're not shifting your energy. We're all connected by energy, and the energy you're giving off is what is either keeping your person away from you or bringing them to you. Yeah, nourishing yourself, and so that you can have all the abundance in life that you want, everything that you want. So nourishing yourself physically, making sure that you're eating, you're drinking, you are, I don't mean alcohol, you know, you're nourishing your body, you physically, you are looking good, you're feeling good, emotionally you're shifting, and mentally you're shifting, nourishing yourself only with positivity and good thoughts and things that you do want and not what you don't. Only having pure thoughts. Look at this pure snow over her head here. Having those pure thoughts before the snow gets trodden on or driven on and ruined. Because your person is serious about, your person is serious about you. And we have engagement, but your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, okay? Because your person is wanting to be with you, even if whatever the situation is that you're seeing. If you shift your energy, if you free yourself from the old energy, you will see the new. If if you've been doing your work, then, attracting them to you is working. So for those of you where you seem stuck, you're double-minded, you're in the new story, then the old story, you're wanting them, but then you're not sure, you think that they don't want you, you're in between all the time, you're undecided, you're not clear on what you want, you're here one moment, there the next sort of thing. Spirit is saying you need to be decisive on what you want so that we can bring you what you want, if you like. When you're indecisive, your person is indecisive. When you are clear on what you want and you're shifting your energy, it allows their energy to come towards you. So I hope this makes sense. I'll leave this with you. Love and light.